Hey, it's Pops. I'm going to talk to you about The Afters, and their new album is called Fear No More. And I had a great chance to talk to Matt about the music, the stories behind some of the songs, and he also told us a little history about the band, MercyMe, and Bart's role on a song on this album. You don't want to miss it. Check it out.
Matt, you teamed up, because you're talking about fear, you're talking about transparency and anxiety. You teamed up with a legend in Christian music, right? You teamed up with Bart from MercyMe to write the Lightning song. And it's peppy and it's fun. It's actually a little bit, that's kind of like out of the character of The Afters. The Afters isn't really known for writing these peppy songs. But talk about that. First off, the opportunity to work with Bart, and then what he brought to this, and kind of how it sort of kind of like in this, it kind of adds something kind of special to the album, in my opinion.
Well, okay, so MercyMe and Bart are actually have always been a part of our story. When we were unsigned, when we were an independent band, we were just playing shows around the Southwest. And one Halloween, on a Halloween alternative night, a church was having a big, concert, and MercyMe was playing, and they hired us to come in and be the opener. And we had never heard of MercyMe, and, most other people probably hadn't at that point either. They were, an unsigned band at that point, and we opened for them, and they had actually heard our music. They had gotten our CD somewhere along the line, like an independent record that we had made. They loved us, and we were like, who are you guys? And it was also kind of weird that, like, other people knew who we were, because we were very much nobodies at that point. And so we just hit it off, and they're just such great people. And so we just became friends, and a couple of years later, Bart calls me up out of the blue one day, and he says, "Hey, I know you guys have been talking to some record labels in Nashville. Have you signed anything yet?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, let's get together. Let's talk. I'm putting together something with our record label to hopefully sign you guys and another artist that we've kind of met on the road as well, who happened to be Phil Wickham." And so they kind of pulled us in under their wing. Ushered us in to Christian music, and then they took us on our first tour. So they've always kind of been our older brothers in Christian music. So we've remained good friends over all these years, and it seemed appropriate to bring them in on Lightning, especially just because Lightning is the kind of song that we felt like, we were writing it and we thought this is good. But I think if Bart was willing to come in and put his, special sauce on it, that it might be great. And so we asked him if he would want to come in and help us kind of finish this out, and he just nailed it. He really he added a couple of things that kind of made the song, I think, what it is, and it was just fun. When we got, they also came in and sang on an old song that we redid for this album. And when we got together, it was like a family reunion. Like we hadn't gotten to spend that much time with them since we were on tour with them a long time ago. It was so fun. We literally just talked for about 4 hours, and we just laughed and caught up with just everything that's going on. And about 4 hours in, our producer was like, "Hey guys, listen, we should probably record some stuff today because we have a lot to do." And we were like, "Oh yeah, we probably should." But it was just so fun. They are such good friends. They're just great guys. So we loved that they wanted to be a part of still, after all these years, be a part of what we're doing. So
great album. We'll put links there, folks. You can get everything like that. They're headed back out on tour, and all that information will be there for you, so you can get that and get yourself caught up with just great music from The Afters.